we're going to jump into the Granny Detective Society. I don't think this is a controller-based game, but it might be. This was created by Team Empreintes? Single player game demo, captions available. Doesn't look like it's a... Yeah, it doesn't look like it needs a controller. And we're now playing the Granny Detective Society Biscuits and Secrets demo. Play as Madeleine, a retired granny recruited by the Granny Detective Society, basically the CIA, but add dentures. Investigate the neighbours, figure out their names and professions, and uncover all their secrets in this no-murder detective game full of white hair and mugs of tea. Well, that sounds adorable, so we're definitely going to jump into this. Quickly double check our options. Yep, we're in English, difficulty classic. That's all good, that's all good. Yep, perfect. The little knitting needles and what I assume are coins, and then biscuits. Or buttons, maybe? They might be buttons. And then the crossword.
I've had quite the full life. Perhaps a bit too full. Travels, parties, work. Oh, so much work. Not exactly the kind of marathon you run with a baby on your hip or a lover in your suitcase. I sprinted through life, and once I crossed the finish line, there I was, all on my own, to celebrate the victory. Oh, don't get me wrong, though. I'm happily alone, and I do know how to fill my days. My little thing? Watching the youngsters from the neighbourhood. Well, let's be clear. At my age, a youngster is anyone who can walk without a frame. But they're lovely, aren't they? All full of life, running, shouting, bickering. And me? I document it all from my window. It's like watching a teleseries. Only this one doesn't try to sell me incontinence pads between scenes. And speaking of which, the neighbour across the hall has people over tonight, and my little finger tells me there's going to be some excitement.
The prologue, the poisoned buffet. Who drugged their neighbours to sleep? Take a photo. View the detective board. Open the crossword. Open the journal. Go back in time. Excuse me. Oh, so because I have now done view the detective board, I can now move around the board, move a Polaroid, set a character's job, move around the board. Oh. There's a lot of space on this board. I thought this was enough space, but apparently a lot more. I just closed the Polaroid. That was the tutorial. It is now gone. How do I exit the board? How do I leave the board? Oh no! I don't know how to leave this board. Can I... do the very fast pressing every button on my keyboard really quickly. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I pressed all the buttons a bit too quickly and ended up closing the game apparently. Oops. Well, the good thing, because I accidentally closed the tutorial and then couldn't work out how to leave the board, so that's something. We'll very quickly just fiddle with that and then come back again. Here we go. Continue. No, we're back in the board. Oh, wait. Oh, from here we can just do everything. There we go, I can go back in time. Oh. Oh yeah, eating pizza. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, another rose. How sweet.
Evidence. Oh. Oh.
The lovely red apple, just like in Snow White.
Yeah, suspicious. Okay, get photos of everybody eating. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Schemes. Ooh. Are these downs or crosses? Oh, they're just numbered. Oh, okay. So one is the YouTuber's username? Which YouTuber's username? Just the YouTuber's username. Okay. 2 is he sold the sleeping pills, but he didn't use them himself. Okay. 3. It floats and brings her some much needed help. 4. She is the target of the figure in the upstairs apartment. She's dating the party's host. The people you share walls, hallways, or parties with. Neighbours. I mean, neighbour fits. They contain the substance and put everyone to sleep. I don't remember what that was. Does brownies fit? Oh, brownies was correct, so neighbour is not correct. You only had to walk down one floor to reach the party. These are talking about people's names, but I don't know if I know. Everyone is shocked. So this is a list of names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He sold the sleeping pills, but he didn't use them himself. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remain. Name is apparently correct. The YouTuber's name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gabriella. Priya. No. Incorrect. She's the one that's in the name. Oh no. The collects and brings us some much needed help. No idea. She's dating the host of the party. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This could be Gabrielle. There we go. 6, 7, 8. Tilda. Tilda. Learning things about people by just taking the list of names and putting them in the crossword puzzle.
Another week gone, and the curtain rises on the same stage. The actors repeat their lines, word for word, never realizing they're just echoing themselves. Maybe that's what retirement really is. A play without a director, where even the audience has forgotten it's part of the show. But I never quite got the script, so curtain, music, and back to the start. Looks like I'm not the only nosy one in the neighborhood.
Oh, is that just... People you share walls, hallways, or parties with. Something, something I, something, something B, something, something, something. Yeah, welcome back from the outbreak, everybody. So they spelt it like that, which unfortunately is the Americanized version of neighbours, I guess, because it has a U in here, which is why I spelt it wrong. I don't know the YouTuber's name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's on S partway down. They're not on the list. Unless this list has a scroll bar, but then that would have just been very lucky. Floats and brings her some much needed help. It floats and brings her some much needed help. 7 letters. I guess. Come back more towards the end.
The poor dear seems to be calling for emergency services. I'd better stay out of it.
No, we don't get to find out what it was. Oh. I mean, there's a Gold YouTube award badge. Hi, Callie! What is your name? What is your name? That's why your name isn't on the guest list. Choosing your house as to what your name is. I mean, it's the letter E everywhere. And in the list of names, it does say Elise, which might be short for something. Elise. No, I don't think that's going to be correct. Mouse PI in colour, kind of. It's the Granny's Detective Society. We're just playing the demo because I wanted to do the demo for Murray the Wildwood, but we finished that one already because it was only a little demo. But it was a very fun demo. Unfortunately, when my computer had a bit of a hiccup last time I was playing Mouse PI, it kind of erased or corrupted my save file. So when I came back, it was like, no. So I'm kind of getting back to where I was with it. But I wanted to try some other demos to give myself a little bit of a break from that game. And I do have a bunch of other mouse games that I do need to play, so we will come back to Mouse PI, but today we're just doing a couple of demos. I have no idea what this is. It floats and brings her some much needed help. No idea. She's the target of the figure in the upstairs apartment. Could this be Elise? Yes. Okay. Because she's right there. So that's why she's the target. So if E is there, R is down here, secret agent is up there. So you're saying that you're a secret agent. R is in the ground flat. Who's the florist? So R being remain. So we can go to our clipboard, profile, name, remain, job, florist.
Some work to
Job,
live,
influencer.
others live to work.
And a stranger is an influencer. Her name is Elise. Her name is something. Her job is secret agent, right? Or is it her? Is her job secret agent? Not sure. Who's the intended target? What was poisoned? That would have to rewatch the whole thing to double check. Because it's the only thing she doesn't eat. Was that stream where it just stopped and your PC shut off? Yes, it was that one. Where I literally started a new level and then my PC just went no and turned off. Which then meant that half a dozen stuff was just like, oh, yeah, nope. It was a little bit of a pain. Influencer. Someone? Police, right? Right? It says E in the middle flat. It says E middle flat. R lower flat, which is remain. E middle flat. And then secret agent top flat. Right? It says E and G. And then E on a big... It has to be at least, surely. Was correct. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letter name. Where it's something, something I, something, something S, something, something, something. None of these names fit. The list of names is not helpful for me. Yeah, teacher, she might be the secret agent. Gabrielle? Aha! You found the name of Elisa Karpov. You found that a stranger is secret agent. You found the name of Gabriella. So the deductions get revealed in sections of 3. Not particularly secret.
There's a look between them. Lasts just 1 second too long.
What are the links actually? Sorry, what are the... Oh, dating. Dating is. Dating is one of the links. Dating is one of the links. It's absolutely fine. Partner in crime is neighbour of. Something in love with. Client of. Not related. Pretty suspicious. Oh, pause that again. My clock is very wrong. That clock's correct. And that clock is also wrong? Oh, just all the clocks in this game are just very wrong. Suspicious. We can make a little bit of an assumption here. That at least is client of Remain.
There's a look between them. Lasts just 1 second too long.
What? Oh, they both brought brownies. Suspicious. Okay. So now I know whose brownie is where. Oh, moving the pizza. Takes a slice of pizza. What are you doing? Okay, so it's not that brownie, which was the original brownie that was here that was hers. Oh,
Heh. Now that's some welcome help.
could have guessed that it would be a balloon, but interesting regardless. That's the apple. Where did you get that one from? So is that one? Okay. Yeah. So she's the culprit, I just don't know what her name is. Who was the intended target? It's not 100% sure, but you would guess it was a brownie. Who was poisoned was everyone but...
And there we are. Another investigation
Ta-da.
neatly wrapped up. Nothing left now but to enjoy the satisfaction of a job well done, with a nice cup of tea, a crossword puzzle, and a letter. Since when is there a... Dear Madeleine, we have been carefully observing your activities for several months now. Your discretion, analytical mind, and natural talent for social profiling have captured our full attention. After deliberation by the committee, we are delighted to inform you of your admission into the Granny Detective Society. Your initiation ceremony will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. at our headquarters. Inside this envelope, you will find directions to our HQ, photographs proving the legitimacy of our organization, and a brochure introducing our secret society. See you tomorrow. P.S. Suzette is bringing the biscuits, Annette the cake. You can bring drinks if you'd like.
Sounds good. And that was the demo of the Granny Detective Society, I believe. Hit continue games. It just it takes me back here so I can continue figuring things out. But we already solved it. We already solved it. Complete the crossword. So the one thing in the crossword that I need is the YouTuber's name. But it's not on this list, which is a bit awkward. Oh wait, it's the YouTuber's username. How on earth do I find that? Wait. How would I... She never signs... Oh, she never signs under her real name, yet thousands of folks eagerly await each of her posts under the evocative pseudonym Blind Spot. That will be how I find it. There we go. Crossword complete. Aha! Which means I have now successfully finished the checklist. Lovely. And I figured out all the things. No idea if she's an art teacher or not. I don't know her name. Can I work it out from the crossword clues? That's the real question. So 8. She's going to have to walk down one floor to reach the party. Ah, there you go, Matilda. There we go. You found that Elise Karlov is dating Gabrielle. You found that Gabrielle is also dating Elise Karpov. You found out that you found the name of Matilda. Yes. I don't remember what the links were.
There's a look between them. Lasts. Now these two are linked by a thread. We've only to find out its colour.
Not related.
There's a look between them. It lasts just 1 second too long.
Is neighbour of, is neighbour of. There you go, that worked. Hello, Fracture979. Thank you very much for following the channel. You found that Matilda conspired against Elise Karpov. You found that Elise Karpov is neighbour of Matilda. You found that Lorraine is neighbour of Elise Karpov. Technically, they're upstairs, downstairs neighbours, which isn't quite isn't quite the same. It's this one just going and readjusting the whole table. It's like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Yeah. Thank you for the luck. Okay, well, I have successfully completed the demo. We'll jump back to the main menu. Yeah, that's the 2 demos I was planning on playing anyway. Let's have a look at what other mouse games we've got. I'm going to very quickly drop that.